Hello everyone, the Tokyo Game Show just wrapped up for Nioh 2. There's a lot to cover, so let's just dive right in and talk about the story. We meet Tokichiro in the village of Cursed Blossoms. This man will eventually become Toyotomi Hideyoshi. He serves a young lord Oda Nobunaga. We're exposed to a whole new set of enemies, only some of which were shown this week. We also get to see a whole new level called the Frenzied Blaze, and it involves the Honnoji Temple. Nioh 2 will take place decades before the events of the first Nioh. We meet likely comrades and some new faces, some familiar faces from the previous game, but we're all focused on the same goal, to end the era of warring states, also known as the Sengoku period, and bring peace to Japan under one banner. These enemies come from Japanese mythology and folklore, which isn't often explored in the West, but oh are we glad they welcomed us to a whole new world. They're dazzling to look at and comprehend, and you can bet they'll be even more exhilarating to fight and triumph over.
Tokichiro no kichi, Hidechiyo no hide de, Yoshihide, 二人で一つの名を許す。ただし
To finish off, they reveal a mysterious character with a strong hatred for yokai. But enough story, let's talk gameplay. First off, all previous weapons from Nioh will not only be playable, but they will get new moves. Hatchets won't be the only new weapon, we can expect more in the future. When it comes to stats, Spirit no longer exists, Courage exists now, and it takes over Heart's role in key recovery speed. Guardian Spirits, which so far come in 3 types, now possess you for the new Yokai Shift. They require certain stats to unlock new effects. Depending on your Guardian Spirit, you can equip almost any 2 Yokai skills by obtaining Soul Cores from slain Yokai. Speaking of Soul Cores, there are many ways to replenish your Yokai force. Soul Cores fill you up entirely. There are new consumables to make life hell of a lot easier, and Purifying Yokai Realms does this as well. It works even better in the Dark Realm, as you would expect with all Yokai-related abilities. You can now temporarily stifle maximum ki for Yokai. It's no longer gonna feel like Yokai have infinite ki. Of course, they'll regain their max ki after losing it all. Yokai have been gifted burst attacks. In return, we receive a special Yokai move to counter them, and if we pull this off with the proper timing, we get a reward of a surge of Yokai force. The specific type of counter depends on the type of Guardian Spirit we choose to use. In case you were worried, these do in fact work on bosses. They add a whole new dimension of play and experimentation to an already complex game with a variety of combat elements. It's gonna be immensely satisfying to learn how to time this well against every single yokai. But it's gonna be particularly satisfying beating yokai bosses the first time with this, and even the 100th time with a sense of mastery. But the fun doesn't stop there. You can now take everything you've learned and share it with your friends in co-op. The fun just got bigger too. 3-player co-op is no longer an age-old relic tied to the abyss. You can freely co-op with up to 2 others now and absolutely slaughter your enemies. Don't get me wrong, you'll certainly struggle, but you can relieve some of that struggle now and work together with 2 of your friends. When the game is a little too difficult for you to persevere and endure, you can rely on an extra friend to get you back on your feet in no time. You will no doubt survive together. You will fight together. You will undeniably have fun together. And you will triumph and achieve victory together. That's what we enjoy about this game. It's all about the moments of reaction and action. Understanding our enemies' patterns. Experimenting with new methods, and receiving a massive payoff. The discovery of beautiful and dazzling new abilities. Having fun and succeeding with friends. Relishing in that hard-earned victory. Showing off our skills to amaze one another. And lastly, sharing those awesome experiences with each other. finally, we can dive into the open beta for Nioh 2 in November. I totally look forward to this. I'm super excited and can't wait. I'm gonna research everything I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see everyone next time.